We were packing up, trying to get ready to go on a trip up to Michigan, and there's a knock on the door.
And she told me that right now was a bad time.
Jason just happened to pull up.
I initially saw his eyes kind of roll back like, oh boy, what is my wife getting me into?
We had never really talked about a security system.
So I knew it was going to be tough to talk him into a same-day install, but mentioned it.
We decided, okay, so let's go ahead and let them do this.
They were here like within 5 or 10 minutes, and they were just doing what they needed to do and get things done as quickly as they could for us because they knew we were trying to leave.
So we spend the weekend on the lake. We get home at 10 o'clock at night. So I lay down and arm the system, and all of a sudden it just starts going off. And by the time I get downstairs, somebody's on the console saying, we're getting high monoxide readings. Is everything okay? Everybody awake, alert, just checking on us.
He's like, everything is fine. We just had this system installed and it's probably something faulty. They said, well, we'll monitor it the next 10 minutes. And if it goes off again, we should call the fire department.
So I open up some windows, turn the fan directly on it.
We go back to bed. 5 minutes later, the alarm goes off again. So the operator calls and she says, well, just to be sure, let's call the fire department and have them check. And they walk in the house with their little detector, and he got halfway down our basement stairs and came back upstairs, and he says, evacuate the house now.
Like, what do you mean now? He's like, your levels are off the chart and we're not even downstairs. Get your pets, get your kids, get everybody, get what you need, and get out of the house now. Fireman, he grabs me and pulls me back and he says, hey, I just want you to know your levels were high enough that, your levels were high enough that if you hadn't paid attention to the alarm, you would be dead in the morning. So it saved our lives.
I just get the goosebumps just thinking about it, that if we hadn't installed Vivint on Thursday night, that none of us would have woken up Monday morning.
Behind the door is a family that we're protecting. Hearing the Bennett story just helps me realize why I do the job.